back to another Train Sim World 3 live stream. We're back on tonight and we're going to be on the Bremen to Oldenburg route again, because why wouldn't we be? It's still new. And we're going to be doing, well, something a little bit different. We're going to be in the 101 and then hopefully we'll then switch over to the ice one and do something in there. If not, we'll just do 101 there and back. We like the 101, so why not? Anyway, we've got Yoshi in the chat at the moment. Might be fairly quiet, so I haven't scheduled this one. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Hopefully you're all well. Let's get the train set up. And this is a layer from Bahnstrecke Rhine-Ruhr with the 101. So you do need both Bahnstrecke Rhine-Ruhr and the DBBR 101 for this to work. Yeah, AFB. Get the doors open. Yeah, it'll be different to what we usually do. Hello, laser jet. And probably slightly more chilled out as well, as it was be fast. I don't know if we even stop anywhere. I know on the ice one we were the full way through, weren't we? Oh, okay, we're stopping at Delmenhorst. Favourite German train to drive and UK train to drive? I know probably this one for German, and for UK, probably the 377, I suppose. Let's do that. That's quite a tough question, really. That's all good. Match that's released, and then we should then be all good. Let's have a look. Oh, lights. Yeah, that would be a that would be good to do. There we go. How could we forget about the lights? Hello, Amanda, as well. Yeah, so we're at Bremen. We're in the 101. So we're only stopping at Delmenhorst. So I might actually just do this one hubless, as I know where Delmenhorst is. So, look at that though. It is one of the best looking German stations in the game, I think Bremen is. It just looks so good. It's a lovely, lovely station. Train lights are on, that's good. We've already got the green as well. So, let's set that to 40. Oh, see how is it? Oh, we mean to do that. Let's set that to forward, set that to 40. Get the doors shut. Oh, I see. Kitchen of pet food. Oh. Delmenhorst, right. Let's see, can we do Omsee? Maybe, but probably not. I've got a busy, well, very early start tomorrow, so. Right, let's go. We're not gonna go? I mean, everything is set correctly, so we should be able to go. We not got power or something. That's a good start. No, apparently we do have power. It's just like, nah, I don't want to go today. Okay. Oh, it's always saying what bloody goes wrong. Unless it's like the other day where there's somehow an AI in control of the one at the back, which there isn't, so. Oh, nice, Isaac. Let's have a look. Maybe there's an issue with it, not sure. Yeah, that's fine. All of it's fine. Do that as well. But yeah, there shouldn't be any reason why we are sat here. So we should be getting power, but for some reason, it's not doing anything. So, maybe we'll have to leave the 101. Maybe there is an issue with it. Quite possibly, if we can't get going. Yeah, brake keys unlocked, all of it. Well, as you usually set it up. So, let's put that up a bit. Yeah, you can see the brakes are off. So maybe we have encountered a bug, which would be quite annoying. Let's pop that down. We'll do that. And pop that back up. There we go, and then that goes to close. That should then, yeah, that's fine. Pretty much back to where we were. I think we might have discovered a bug. Right, let's try again. Pop that up. Oh, hang on. Oh, we might be moving now. I think we're good. Yes, we're moving. That was weird. Just had to, well, turn off the Panzercraft and put it back on. well, we get going now. My favourite German route, probably Bahnstrecke Rhine-Ruhr. Yeah, I like that one. It's a very good route. Cool. And we'll just sort of coast out. Well, not coast out of here, but stay at 40. Well, in fact, we will coast it in a second. Yeah, let's just coast that. No need to speed up. Yes, we're going to do the fast services tonight. Hello, Parrot. Yeah, I don't know why we weren't going. The AFB, I'm pretty certain, was set already. I'll probably go back, but was the AFB not at 40? I don't know, but we got going in the end, so that's all what matters. You're on West Cornwall local, awesome. Enjoy, Amanda. As long as we go. Maybe it was the AFB. Not sure. Yours is the Aachen route, lovely. That's a very good German route. I just acknowledge anything yellow on here. So we're passing through Bremen, Neustadt and Heiklug. And it's in Delmenhorst. Seafair, yes. Let's get that up to 50. Hello Adam, I'm alright, how are you? How's it going? There you go, up to 50. Lovely, ladies and gentlemen, and it's the holiday already again, eh? It's gone very quick. And then we'll go up again fairly soon. It feels quite slow in this, sort of going at 50. Like in the other trains it feels a bit quicker, but it was a little slow. And we should be able to go up to 160 on our journey. The top speed of this train is 200 kilometers an hour, so way past 160. And there's another 101. 101 meet-up. Have some on. Lovely, Josh. It can be quite annoying, though. It's actually the first time I've driven a 101 on this route. As the only other one we've done is the ice one. So I haven't done one of these before. There you go, going across whatever river this is. Well, it's a nice river. Then you got Bremen, Neustadt. So yeah, our next station stop is Delmenhorst. And yeah, it might be a fairly quiet stream as well. It's just gone 5:15. And it's a weekday, but we get it done. I don't know if there will be another stream after this, not too sure. Because I'm busy most of the weekend, so... yeah, we'll see. And I've got the weekend off and happy I don't have to work tomorrow with the football fans everywhere, fair enough. Up to 120, getting a bit of wheel slip actually. Let's pop the throttle down just a little bit. Still getting a little bit of wheel slip. Okay, we'll let it go up a little bit slower. And it should be up to 100 miles an hour relatively soon. I think it's just after this bridge it goes up. I don't know if it's actually a speed board for it though. You think the next Dovetail Games route is a US route? Maybe. There's a speed board. So it is, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the World Cup probably. Because of the pattern, maybe. Yeah, up to 100 miles an hour. So it's a fairly quick route in some trains. Well, I mean, the M-Wagon and 110 go at 140, so that's not slow. But if you're on one of these, you can go up to 100 miles an hour. Hello, dear Malappa, how are you? welcome in, mate. What's the weather like? What's the weather like up there, dear Malappa? I'm guessing very cold, if it's been very cold here. Oh, see Adam. Awesome Parrot. Go on the Netherlands. Knock them out. Yeah, maybe, Josh, maybe. You got the troop yesterday. These train controls, they are, yes. The M-Wagon as well, especially. That's a whole different league. Cold, yeah. Oh, that was the 363 there on the museum run, I think. That was cool to see, just about. That's one of the special runs, which you can do. -3. Oh, okay, so not actually as cold as here. I thought it'd be a bit colder than that up there. I think it's -4 or -5 down here tonight. Which is very cold. Well, not very cold. I'm sure in some places it goes even more, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll just go there and back again. Coming up to Heidklug. That's probably not how you say it, so I apologise. That is coming up soon. Then like 2 or 3 kilometres along at Stelmanhorst. -7 degrees for you, wow. Gritters are out now, lovely. Let's pop that down. We'll get to Delmenhorst in no time. Yeah, most of today's journey is at 160, so it's fairly rapid. A little bit of brake pressure. Oh, that slows a jet. It would be colder. Sitting on the cold seat won't be out for sure. So is it cold or warm sitting in the bus, Adam? Like, is there good heating on it, or is it freezing? Hello, Ron. It's the snow, it's nearly Christmas. That's true, yeah. I completely forgot about that, Ron. So what we'll do on the next run, we'll do it in the snow. Yeah, completely forgot about that. Although we are in dynamic weather and it is below freezing, so if it does cloud over, it will start snowing, most likely. Yeah, I forgot about that one. The next run, we shall do snow. Well reminded, Ron. How you doing, Ron? Is Delmenhorst. The brakes on this train are pretty decent. And apparently that's like saying open the doors once we stop. Fair enough, dear Malappa. Ah, fair enough, Adam. And you'll run it snowing, lovely. There we go. Here's Delmenhorst. Perfect stop. Because we're a fairly long, well, longish train, so. Oh, no, not that. Alright, Sam, and it's working now, that's good then. Yeah, just about in the platform. Well, actually, no, probably another coach length, but it's good we went right to the end. And after this is Oldenburg, which we're due in about, well, about 20 minutes. No, there isn't Mysterious Man. Sometime next year. Oldenburg. And this train loves to wheel slip as well. Easter, yeah, not long now, is it? Just listen to it comes out, not long. And off we go. Even Delmenhorst. Cool. Oh, I see, yes, I think he's mentioned before. Yes, how you doing, Danny? Originally from Bucharest. Awesome. Awesome stuff. That is Romania, isn't it, Bucharest? I've probably got that completely wrong, so I apologise. Oh, bloody hell. That's all good. Cephas caught us. Zugbeeinflussung, yes. Don't panic, don't panic. Don't come to a complete stop. How are you doing? Yeah, all good. For some reason I heard Cephas in my head and just didn't click the button. But we're off. It's all good. Don't panic. Oh, awesome. Capital. Lovely. Oh, let's get that up. How are you, Danny? Hopefully you and DMF are both alright. So we're passing through tons of stations, saying it's Huyken Camp, Shribrock, Buchholzberg, Huda, Wüsting, and then Oldenburg. So we're fairly quick. Should be able to speed up soon, as I'm still at 120, although I'm pretty certain it actually has gone up already. I'm seeing the speedboard though. Well, we'll continue along. That's good then, that's good. If there is a speedboard. Well, we'll stay at 120. So I guess it probably stays 120. And this is Huyken Camp, which we're about to go through. There we go. Yeah, hopefully the stream's running fine though. It's not laggy or anything. And then the station beginning with S next. And see if there we go. Yeah, so it'll be probably one stream today, one stream tomorrow, one stream Sunday. So I'll be working over the weekend. Hello Davidoff, you're doing something special tonight, you're testing a scenario, oh lovely. Hey Davidoff, member for 26 months, wow. Goes too quick. Much appreciated Davidoff. Yeah, it's gonna whack that on. Yeah, it is bloody 160 again. I swear there wasn't a speedboard. If there was, I didn't see it. Well, there is a speedboard which you can't see, or at least the warning board for it, that 120 near Bremen Neustadt. There's no warning board for that. I know, it's just get that up, I suppose. Yeah, so we'll either go in the ice one or we'll go back in the 101 after this. Oh no, what would you guys prefer? The ice one or the 101 again? Actually, it might have to be the 101 anyway, because the ice one services are really early in the morning or really late at night. So if we're going to do winter in the snow, well, you're not going to see a lot, so it might just do the 101 again. Then we can actually see something. You say ice one, 1 year, 8 months, awesome. is what are we coming up to? Oh no, oh Huda, might be Huda coming up already. Hello vehicle spot, I'm alright. Lovely Davidoff, thank you, fancy. Oh no, this is Buchholzberg, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, Buchholzberg, this one. Making our way through. See, that's yes, an hourly service along here for the it's not S-Bahn, is it? Or for the well, yes, for the M-Wagon 110s, it's an hourly service to sort of the well, I think for the big locations it might be every half an hour, and for the smaller stations every hour. There's a one-car ICE one. There is, yeah. Well, it's just a power car. Hello SNCF, how are you? Yeah, pretty chilled out today. You're playing Castle Versberg whilst watching the stream, lovely. I need to get back to Castle Versberg, it's been ages. It's just one of those routes where it's really easy to sort of fall asleep on, because all I've got to do is literally just press Q for Sifa and that's it. All I need to do, as it drives itself. Maybe Davidoff, although I am busy this weekend, so maybe not, but we'll see. I'm sure if you post it in the server, I'm sure lots of other people will be able to download it. The little Creators Club bit. Oh, Romanian Rares use PZB, awesome. And I'm guessing probably Sifa as well. Bloody Sifa. No, we just looked up. What about Sifa? Well, I suppose they're probably all are probably similar design locos, aren't they? Quite a lot of European trains are very similar. Hang on, what was that all about? What? But there was no warning board. I didn't see any warning. We're coming to a stop. If anyone did actually see a warning board, do let me know. But I didn't see absolutely anything, and I had my eyes peeled on the track. So that is bizarre. I like the 101 on, but on this room, we've had a couple of issues so far on it. Okay. So maybe you just have to know there's a 120 there. Oh, come on. Yes, we know. I see the Emmelapper. I swear there was not a warning board though, or any sort of warning signal. Just straight to that 120. Don't know. Or maybe there isn't warning boards on this route, maybe. Maybe you just have to sort of know. Oh, I see. Lovely Davidoff. Wow, an unexpected stop here at Huda. I suppose off we go again. Hasn't been the smoothest of runs. There was a magnet but no board. Oh, I see. That's a bit cheeky though, no board. Isn't everywhere supposed to have a board if the speed's coming down? I'm just looking over it again. Yeah, the magnet came on and we were, well, just as the emergency brakes were coming on. So is that supposed to be like that? I thought sort of magnets and warning boards were sort of standard. Surely there should be a warning board there. Class 40 and 41 electric locos date back to 1965. Wow. So about old school rolling stock then. And already back up to 160, of course. So we've got a Woosting, I think it's Woosting, and then Oldenburg. So I think it's about 14 kilometres. So it's quite a gap between Huda and Oldenburg. Yeah, something a little bit different to do on the route. Oh, we've got that back up. Cool. There we go. And it is fairly straight most of the way to Oldenburg, and the speed comes down to I think 60 when you're sort of on the approach to Oldenburg, so we'll be ready for that. Yeah, now we're at 100 again, just chill out. We might even get there early. Here comes an M-Wagon. There you go, Sifa. Well, actually, we'll have a look. We'll have a look at what services are, because we could even do it in the 612 next. Because I think the 612 does go... the 612 does go between Oldenburg and Bremen, so we could even go in that. Because that's got more services. Sure is, Danny, it sure is. Yeah, Brighton and Hove. I'll actually be in Brighton tomorrow. Standing around outside all day, which will probably be quite cold. Have to wrap up warm. Plenty of layers. Have we done a museum run? No, we haven't. That's in the one of the. I think you can do that in all of the channels. No, 363. I've seen it. I sort of purposely spawned in to see it, but I haven't driven it. Yes. We'll have to do that for another one, although for this one we're just going to go there and back. Yeah, maybe do it in the 612 and in the snow. Well, where does the 612 stop at if anyone has done an Oldenburg Bremen 612 service? Is it similar to this one where it just stops at Delmenhorst? Well, I wonder if there's any early mornings sort of express services which stop at a few more stations than usual. That'd be fun as well. Well, that was Woesting, Wooster? I don't know, I forgot. I think it's Woesting, isn't it? Woesting. No, Worcester. That's the one, Worcester. Let's get a flyby shot. I think we got a bit of time until any sort of limits, so let's do that. There it goes. And yes, very typical Bremen Oldenburg. It's starting to get foggy. I don't know what's up with this route, but it seems like with the dynamic weather, it will always make it foggy. And maybe that's just a realistic thing about this area. Maybe it does get foggy more than often, or more than usual. Sifa, yes. Yeah, maybe we'll go on the 612 next. And we'll do one of those services. We'll see though. Well, I think that might actually be restricted to 140. Or is it? I can't remember. So we should see the 60 fairly soon, I believe. Is this the river bridge, this one? Yeah, right, we'll start slowing down then. So fairly soon we're going to get the warning board. Oh, I see, very low, very foggy. Okay, so might just be one of those, maybe they've just, well, increased the chances of getting fog by quite a bit. Lovely, Josh. comes right down to 60, I believe. So yeah, we're now on the approach to Oldenburg. And that is then one full run of the line already. Obviously this being sort of one of the fastest services. That didn't feel like long at all, did it really? That went really quick. And it feels like 5 minutes ago we left Bremen. That was about half an hour ago. Oh, we're going to go for a bush. I don't really see how those things aren't seen when they test it. You know, a bush sort of, or a tree hanging out on the track. Surely those would be picked up. Unless maybe the train does realistically just smack into the bush. Maybe. I'll put that down a bit more. You played on the MLP's Xbox, the Gap Express. You envy London's transport links to the airport. They're pretty good, aren't they? If you look at Heathrow, you can go like 4 ways or something like that. You got the underground, Crossrail, Heathrow Express. Tons of ways you can get underground. Yeah, tons of ways you can get around. Do I prefer this or Birmingham? Well, as Birmingham is the British route, probably that. They're very different. You have DTG create another French route. Oh, I'm sure they've got the SNCF license, so maybe at some point. I'm quite surprised we haven't seen another French route yet. It's just a little bit trickier though, in some way. Yeah, Hoedelade. We'll go right to the end. Some as they did, yes. There we are. Don't know, Davidoff, not too sure. Another good stop there. When's this one go back? Let's have a look. Just out of curiosity. This goes at 12:31. Okay, so quite a way. 18. Why does it want me to go past? It's doing that thing where it wants you to go past the platform. The back's on, isn't it? Yeah, the back's. Yeah. Why did? Okay, well, we'll go 18 meters forward. A little bit weird. It wants us to go there. But that's completely off the platform. Unless it just wants the loco off the platform. That way you can see the door sort of think about what to do there. Right. Do they even know what they're doing now? Come on. Open. There. Okay, well. I think we've made it. Oh yeah, essence, yeah. Right, let's return to timetable. It was just a quick move. And we'll see if we can do something in the 612. The M6 Metro line is getting extended to the Bucharest Airports and Nord Station. Lovely. So that'll make it much easier then to get from one place to the other. Let's see, 612. What do we want to do? Bremen to Oldenburg. We want Oldenburg. Are they like slow ones then? They're actually fairly slow then. There you go, Oldenburg to Bremen, and we'll do that as snowy, because that makes things more interesting. Snow, and it can be, wait, heavy sleet? Was sleet always an option? Yeah, hang on, where, oh yeah. Because it's not actually below, I've never seen sleet, well let's do heavy sleet. That's close enough to snow. Heavy? Yeah, I've never seen that before. I suppose this isn't quite freezing temperatures. Oh, sleep literally is just rain on the game. Okay. There's not much of a difference. So we've got Huda, Delmenhorst and Bremen. Oh, so we've only got one more stop. And this is the regional express service. Yeah, you get to use this train on another route now, which is nice. Making the Piccadilly line, maybe. It's a bit dark as well already. It's only 14:53. Train lights on. Brake key on. Okay, the brake's releasing. Set that to headlights. It should be fairly good already, really. Let's have a look. Oh, there is something we need to do, and that is put on the safety systems, which you find all the way back here on this. Well, in here. CIFA, PZD, GNT. There we go. Yeah, so Huda is our next stop. For some reason, you still can't go on the outside camera. There we go. I had to use the keyboard for that. Yeah, there we are though. Look at that. He was in Uxbridge not long ago. Lovely. It's got a weird horn. The Fashion Sashin Express. Got a nice roar to it, hasn't it? Nice rumble. It's great we actually have got the 612 though. There's not really many German diesel. Well, this is I think the only diesel one we've got. Multiple unit. Well, it is. Different to the norm. Right. We should be able to get going. Unless I forgot something. Oh no, we are all good. I didn't see the bar going up. That's a bit like a 158, just a tad. Hello Brian, how are you? Yeah, we are out of here. Oh, this is not nice weather. Heavy sleet. This is going to be a tough run. Have we not got instrument lights? Pressing I, but they're not coming on. Up to 60. Let me just turn that on so I won't probably find the instrument lights. Oh wow, okay, well that is bright now. That's very bright now. This is going to be a fun run. Can we make that go down a bit? Oh, I think we can. Or maybe not. Hello Neil, how are you? You've been on these in real life, a bit like a tilting sprinter. Yeah, I've seen a few video reviews of them. They look rather nice and quite posh as well. Not posh, but one in southern Germany looked really nice. Cool. Little 2-car. Yeah, it's nice though, isn't it? And it's just nice to see it on another route instead of just sort of stuck on. Oh, and it has got dynamic destinations. It looks as if it does. There's a very faint Bremen on there, which I haven't seen with the AI ones. You can see Bremen really faintly on there. Been enjoying this route? Awesome. Hello Dan. What train are we driving? The DBBR 612. Which is from Dresden to Chemnitz. spam. Yeah, but went back from curiosity, and the emergency brake application a few minutes back was due to a missed 120 limit and magnet applying and brakes if above 135, so if correct. Alright, Johan. Was there a warning board though? Because I didn't see any warning board. So I thought every German sort of decrease in speed has a warning board. Well, now we know 120 through Huda. As we make our way. So we got Huda, Delmenhorst and Bremen. Fair enough now. There's no AFB on here either, so we have to do it. It is a weird horn. There we go, we can go up to, I suppose, 160. Well, actually, let's see, what does it say? Yeah, 160 in this one. Some of them it does limit it to 140. Yeah, top speed 100 miles an hour. Brazil have just lost to Croatia. Oh dear. Oh, I see Johan was there. Ah, I've completely missed that. Oops. We'll get it next time. Let's just hope it's not bloody England versus Croatia in the semi-final. If we get past this Saturday, which is very unlikely. Yeah, should be coming up to Worcester fairly soon. Soon. England versus France. SNCF. Hello Rio, how are you? Probably be able to coast most of the way. Hello Senseless. The MTA broke ground of the new Metro North station in the Bronx. Lovely. Yeah, the 612 at speeds. I think on Dresden to Chemnitz you can only get. No, I think you can get up to 160 on there. Or is it 140? Might be 160 actually coming out of Chemnitz. But we're going fairly quick. We're fielding the Lionesses. If we do, we're gonna do it. It's went Omsi to London and it's so late it is laggy, which means it's just not really that fun. Anything which is laggy is not fun. I can't stand laggy things. Hello Joseph, how are you? Welcome in. It's gone really quick. It's been 48 minutes already. It's whizzing by. Yeah, hello Brian. I think it said we were due into Huda at 5 past, didn't it? So we're still about 2-3 minutes away. All good, Brian? I'll just pop that down just a little bit. I'll just coast most of the way. The car's waiting there, lovely. Hello Gregory, how are you? Everyone been keeping warm today? Been freezing. Yeah, so we're doing sleep this is, and actually yeah, the snow's gone now. It's completely gone. So we did have snow. It was the first sort of 10 minutes, and now it seems to have all melted away. But we've got heavy sleet, so we're halfway there. Well, I'm pretty certain it has the same effect as rain, so. Well, near enough. Now, in the 612, this is similar, I suppose, to the 425 from sort of, you know, looking, well, very similar when you're sort of looking from the front, like this. But no, this is the 612. There's a warning for this side. There you go, we'll acknowledge that. Awesome, Rio. On Sunday we're getting snow. Lovely. In New York it snows all the time, doesn't it? It snows every year. Lucky buggers. Yeah, so we're not far out of Huda now. And we are doing that 5 past. We've got a couple of minutes still. Give us some tones. There we go. Really chucking it down or sleeting it down. I don't know whereabouts it will want us to stop. There's only 2 coaches, so probably not very far up the platform. I suppose we'll just come to a stop around. We'll just keep the brakes on, see where it comes to a stop. That should then be alright. Well, we should be on the platform though, so let's see where we're in. That should be alright. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know that Bremen is so faint on there. Look, Bremen, very faint. We arrived on time as well. Let's get the doors shut. And it is Delmenhorst next. So we've got about 20 minutes to Bremen. And yeah, talking about OMSI, I don't know, we won't talk about OMSI, but if we did stream again, which is, yeah, quite unlikely, as I'll be getting an early one tonight, so get everything done before then. Yeah, I don't know if we will get the Optare solo, because I've heard not great things about it, so I might leave that and wait for it to go on sale, then we'll get it. So that is the Digibus Mirage. Yeah, there'll be 1 stream tomorrow and then 1 on Sunday. It's possibly 2 on Sunday. As obviously then I'll be, well, done work, so maybe 2 on Sunday. Maybe do a bit of Halo or something. And then yeah, obviously Monday and Tuesday back to normal. See if that up to 150. So yeah, no, we're due into Delmenhorst in, well, 8 minutes. So we should get there on time. Speed out of here. It's quite nice. It's nice driving this train at speed. Obviously, I'm dressed in Chemnitz. It's quite slow in the majority of the route. So it's nice to actually have one continuous fast run on here. Next we've got Buchholzberg, Schrillock, something like that. Heuchenkamp, then Delmenhorst. We're not stopping at any of the others. Just Delmenhorst. Pop that down a little. Just to sort of keep us at a good speed. What's happened to the chat? The chat's died. Someone needs to revive the chat. This is Buchholzberg. That's with the express one. Here we go. What's going on during the strike days? Well, there won't be many trains. Although I'm working next Saturday, which is one of the strike days. I think that's the only one, yeah, the only one I'm doing. Put that back up just a little. That does come down to 120 soon, doesn't it? Or soonish. Have I had some coffee? I haven't, no. I've only had a little smoothie today and that was it. So I will definitely I'll definitely be getting a cup of tea after this. 100%. Oh yes, power. Oh no, it won't be an induction, Gregory. No, that was Gatwick. Bloody Gatwick. Yeah, that's where they came with that bloody excuse. Yeah, that was Gatwick. Alright, Three Bridges again next Saturday. So I've been there many times, so I don't need an induction for that. So it's Heuchenkamp next, which is just round the corner. Lovely Rio, lovely. The New York Times is on strike. Well, does that affect many people? The New York Times? It's just the newspaper. I doubt that affects many people. Just they can't read that specific newspaper. Yeah, Heuchenkamp, none of its lights are on. A bit dark. It's a dodgy station. As we go up to Delmenhorst, I'm actually running a little bit early at the moment. It is coming up to 11 past. So we are going to be early. Which is good. Have you picked up this route yet, Para? And if so, how are you finding it? Cool. And after this, it's straight to Bremen. Got that a bit more. So yeah, fairly quick, but it's nice to actually, well, as I said, stretch the legs of the 612 a little bit. As usually it is quite slow. yeah, welcome to Delmenhorst. And yeah, about 2 minutes early. So even better. Actually saying, I think it actually is about 14, no, is it 13 or 14 on there? You got the little clock on there. Oh no, you got that one on there as well. Yeah, it's 13 past. You got 160 there again. Yeah, safer. I suppose we probably want to aim to stop towards the end of the canopy, as I don't think people are wanting to go out in this weather. Fair enough, Para. Fair enough. That should be alright. Yeah, I was happy with that. So this one just goes to Bremen. I thought this might have got. I thought this went past Bremen, but no. Let's have a look. Yeah, it goes from Wishelmshaven to Bremen. So I suppose if you start at Oldenburg, you could take this to Bremen, sit on it, and just wait for it to go back. Which ain't too bad. It's a fun train to drive, and different as it's a diesel multiple unit. You wonder if a newspaper that was going out of business would report on it. That's a very good question, Gregory. I'm pretty certain somehow they've mixed up the lights, because the tail lights are so bright, but then maybe that's also supposed to be the marker lights. Because there's no marker lights on the front, which are like down here, so maybe they've sort of combined the two by accident, and it activates for that. Looks cool though. Why does Dovetail focus? Oh, that's really red. Why does Dovetail focus on German routes, Train Sim World? Because it's Dosh. There's a big German audience. And I suppose if you do a German route, a lot of other European people who like trains would probably also go for it, as the trains are similar. So yeah, German routes bring in the Dosh. And also they are quite awesome. And because Deutsche Bahn is sort of, I suppose, nationalised pretty much just everywhere in Germany, so it's easy to do German stuff. Because they don't need to get lots of licenses. Nice Davidoff. Right. Let's go. Like up to 100 miles an hour. Let's watch it leaving. No, not that. That one. No, not that. The train's arc on me, look at this. Oh, I didn't want to go up. Oh, we're going up for some reason. Well, there it goes. That to 100%. There's a fast all the way. Yeah, see fair. So it should be around 10 minutes and then we'll be at Bremen. And I'm going to go make myself a nice big cup of tea and probably eat some chocolate, because why not? And then yeah, there might not be another stream tonight. So I'll be off pretty early tonight, so I'll get up early tomorrow, so I'll get everything done. See that? Yeah, what has everyone got planned for their Friday evening? Is it gaming night? Is it film night? What's everyone doing? No, it's flight sim. On train sim you can go really high, but there literally is a plane view. where you're like really far up, just looking down on the route, but not on TSW, unfortunately. Coming up on Heidekloak, which I think is actually part of Delmenhorst. There we go. Love whizzing past stations. It's a great feeling. Awesome, Rio. That's got. I mean, considering it's got dark really quickly. I mean, it's 18 past 3 in the game, and this is set on the 9th of December. So this is very dark for this time of evening. Parachuting would be cool. Well, I suppose Germany's like, I suppose this would be slightly further north, wouldn't it? So it would probably get darker a bit quicker. I got 100 miles an hour. Fairly quick. Parachutes in GTA. It won't be too far until Bremen Neustadt, which comes down to 120, and there's no warning board for that, so you just got to sort of know where it is. I don't think it's too far along though. And we were due into Bremen, I think it was at 27 past. So we've got about 7 minutes to get there. Should be alright. Yeah, it got dark very quickly though. I think you can actually see the line there to Bremen Groland, so we should have the 120 coming up very soon. So I'm bringing that down. I suppose that's sort of the marker for when you are coming up to Neustadt and the 120 limit. Just look for the line from Bremen Groland. Take care, dear Malappa and Danny. See you in a little bit. We'll see you tomorrow if you're in the stream. Yeah, take care and have a lovely evening. And a warning for a 60. Well, as long as we get below 85, that's all that matters really. Parachute train and robot wars combo. Yeah, coming up to Bremen Neustadt. I was about to actually say Dresden Neustadt then. Yeah, Bremen. Awesome, right? Yeah, it was good fun. But that took ages to put together. Took ages to do. Very good fun though, very rewarding. And this year I'm doing one on Crossrail, which probably won't be on the channel. Yeah, because I can't really do the same thing as what I did last year again, as well, but just you can't. So I would do like the other half of the line, but yeah, so I'll be doing something on Crossrail this year. Although that probably won't be on the channel. There's tons of stuff on Crossrail already. I was keeping to the timetable. Sounds like a good idea. You should pitch your idea on Dragon's Den, Gregory, and I'm sure they can help you produce it. probably give you all the money and be like, fantastic. I probably should really turn up the wipers, but as we're really close to the end now, not really too fast. Round we go. There's the warning for the 40. See through as well. It's been a perfect run so far, so let's not screw it up. There's been no PZB trouble. So we're going to the left up here. Dragon's Glen. I thought you were Welsh. Or do you live in Scotland? Or did you come from Scotland and you live in Wales? Oh, see, we didn't go left there. Was it we go left a bit further up? Did say 14. I'm probably set in the 40s if you are going across. Or maybe not. Or maybe we are somewhere. Yeah, then this would then go back up towards Oldenburg. Yeah, this station is magnificent though. I think it is the best looking German big German station we have. Oh yeah, this is probably why it's 40 going across here. Oh, that changed very quickly. The lighting there. And I suppose we'll stop underneath the canopy, unless the game wants us to stop really far up the platform. Which might actually be the case. Although we'll come to a stop here first. Let's have a look. I haven't no. Yeah, let's come to a stop here and see if it allows that. Is it going to allow it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. There we go. And then the service we did the other day in the 612, I didn't realise until I'd finished the recording, but actually it took you into the depot. So I think if you do the Delmenhorst services to Bremen, you have to go into the sidings after the service. And this then goes back at, oh, I don't know actually. This came from where? Wilhelmshaven. Oh, I don't know what the next one is. Not too sure. And we've locked the door, so why is it not ending? Oh, probably waits until 27. Well, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World free live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was a bit more on the Bremen to Oldenburg route. Obviously, big thanks again to Dovetail for giving us the key to show it off. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. It's a crazy game. I'll be back tomorrow evening for just a short stream, probably on this route again. Apart from that, I shall see you all. Oh, is that a press 155 coming in? Let's quickly watch that coming in. I think it is. I can see it. I saw just the blue of it. Yeah, there it is. It's going to come through. Oh, that's going quite quick, actually. And there's another train behind it. I think that's a light loco, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's just a loco running on its own. Let's quickly see this coming through. Or is it going to stop? Oh, it's going across there. Look, just on its own. Love the little sneaky thing Joe puts in. Well, the Pro doesn't even have its pantograph up unless the wires are just really low. That was cool to see. Well, yeah. Oh, there we go. See you all and take care. Bye, guys.